We have a brand new cast as we start fresh this semester. The basketball team has been rolling this season. We'll check in with Coach Potts to see what's happened since we left for Christmas break. Spring is just around the corner and we have a lot of athletic opportunities for students to take part in. And finally, we have a live performance from Shiloh Moore. Today, Wednesday, January 11, 2023, EVTV starts now. Welcome to Eagle Vision for Wednesday, January 11, 2023. I'm Tiana, and today's top story highlights our brand new cast.
My name is Dylan Johnson, and I am the least interesting person on this cast. After school, I enjoy taking pictures and filming videos. My favorite TV show is One Piece. I don't have a favorite food, and I count film directors as artists, so my favorite artist is Quentin Tarantino.
All right, my name is Ethan Sanders. After school, I enjoy watching movies, writing scripts. My favorite TV show is That 70s Show, and my favorite artist or band is Radiohead.
My name is Alayla Muhammad. After school, I enjoy doing nails, cheerleading, and eating. My favorite TV show is Bob's Burgers, and my favorite food is seafood and hot wings. And my favorite artist gotta be either the City Girls, Glorilla, or Megan Thee Stallion. One of the three.
My name is Walacia. Things I enjoy after school, I like reading, watching TV, and I like painting. My favorite TV show is The Jeffersons and Blackish. My favorite food is shrimp Alfredo. My favorite book that I read like a month ago is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and the rest of the series. And my favorite artist is Kendrick Lamar and SZA and Chase Atlantic.
My name is Takar Applewhite. After school, I like dancing and talking to my boyfriend. My favorite TV show is Jessie. My favorite food, I don't know, I like wings and tuna. My favorite artist is Big Boogie.
My name is Tiana. After school, I like to sleep and watch TV. My favorite TV show is Grey's Anatomy. My favorite food is tacos, and my favorite artist is J. Cole.
My name's Travell, and some questions I get asked is my favorite TV show, which is, I don't honestly have a favorite TV show, but my favorite book or manga that you may call it, Land of the Illustrious, or a short thing called Into the Red Fog. Some things I like to do after school is that I like to play on the game. Sometimes I draw, not the best at it. One of my favorite things to eat is definitely between most likely chicken Alfredo or maybe even calamari, just most pastas. And then my favorite artist of all time, personally should be everybody's favorite of all time. If you know him, you don't. Autumn, he made the song Still the Same, best song of all time, just me.
Our basketball teams headed into district games last week. We caught up with Coach Potts to see how the 2023 season is progressing.
All right, Coach, we have had a long holiday break, so I wanted a little bit of recap from you because y'all have had a lot of games since we last talked. Holmes County, what happened?
Holmes County. We played them over in the DeSoto Central. They had a Shane Whiteside, I think, the classic. Played Holmes Central. Good game. I think it was a good game. Holmes Central's always tough. Back-to-back defending 5A state champions. They came out. They made us play. It wasn't an easy win by no means, but we was able to pull out. Like right there late in the fourth quarter. Defensive intensity picked up, so that allowed us to have that success.
Rouville,
we had Rouville to come in on the 20th, I think it was, and Rouville, again, that's another team that came in. They came in to fight. They wasn't going to lay down. I know Coach Anthony Davis, I know him well. We go back many, many years and whatnot, so I know his teams always, they're going to always compete. think they were a little short on the talent this year, but they definitely competed again. Fourth quarter, I guess the fourth quarter is when we make our runs, but we was able to make a run and get out on them a little bit.
The toughest team we played all year to date, Starkville.
Definitely. Starkville.
Number 2 team in the state.
Yeah, I can say that I can be a little biased because I played them. I would say they definitely top 2. They're definitely top 2. It was a tough game. It was a physical game, and I think we lost the game there late. It was closer than an 11-point game. They ended up beating us by 11, but it was closer than that. We missed some free throws late, missed some some threes. So that late foul situation, they make free throws. We come down, we must have shy. But they're definitely they beat us up in the fourth quarter with their physicality, with rebounding, and then we missed free throws. I think we missed 14, 16 free throws. Right. And that was kind of uncharacteristic of us because we had been shooting free throws pretty well. And
a good thing to happen, obviously, before district play.
Indeed.
We want to find out as many of our weaknesses as possible. Then we had Hattiesburg and Cleveland.
Yeah, Hattiesburg. We played Hattiesburg before Starkville. Hattiesburg was the host team, and Ernie Watson been doing this thing for a long time. Good friend of mine. He had his team ready, but I think my guys came out. We came out with purpose. We came out to impose our will on them, and we was able to do just that. We was able to do just that. Again, started on the defensive end. And once we lock in on the defensive end, I think we're pretty good. I think we have the ability to beat anybody if we lock in on the defensive end. We shot the ball well. The twins did an awesome job. Connor and John, they always they start us off. Once they get us started, the guard play started to come around a little bit. But it's just a whole team effort, man. Definitely applaud it.
All right, and then we had Hernando Friday night, which was our first district game. And for students who don't understand that, the playoff implications start with those district games.
Exactly. Played Hernando. It was a game. We were the dominant team. Hernando, I can say that they are young. We got out on them pretty good early, and the game was pretty much, it was probably over early there. Thought I had opportunities to play some of my younger guys. They had opportunities as well, and they kind of disappointed me because, from what they give me in practice versus what they gave me, when they had those opportunities, I was a little disappointed because I know that they can do better than what they showed. So, had second 5 go in, they're late, didn't have no intent. We were up 30 points almost and had no intent on playing my starters anymore the game. Fourth quarter, a second team go in, they didn't get it done defensive-wise. Third team go in, they didn't get it done. They had to put my starters back in because they know my expectations. It wasn't to blow Hernando out and then wasn't to try to run the clock up. Wasn't that, but it was get my guys to understand that we got to focus on defense. We gave up 20 points in 6 minutes, and we only gave up 30 points in 24 minutes.
Right.
So, that was a big thing right there for me.
We have spring athletics gearing up. Today we caught up with Coach Q for track and Coach Eilert for golf.
Hey guys, this is Coach Q, the head track coach over here in Horn Lake. Just want to let y'all know that we're having an interest meeting on Thursday during break. So as soon as the break bell rings, y'all can meet us in the multi-purpose room. Me, Coach McGowan, and Coach Davis as well. We're just gonna let you guys know a little bit of information about track season, and then we'll also have tryouts next Thursday as well. So everybody, please, if you want to run track this year, come out to the interest meeting. And like I said, once we give all y'all all the information, we'll see y'all at tryouts.
Hey, it's Coach Allert. I'm on C5 right here. Okay. I am the golf coach this year. Our golf course is Tunica National, down there by the casinos. We need some golfers. Got about 3 or 4. And I need about 8 total golfers. So if you want to come play golf, come see me. C5.
I am here with
Mr. McDowell.
One more time.
Mr. McDowell.
Mr. McDowell is a part of the choral staff here at Horn Lake High School. And we are looking for some guys who are interested in singing. And you do not have to have a whole lot of skill at this point because this is a beginner course. Tell them a little bit about what we're looking for.
All right, so we're just looking for basically the guys that sing in the shower, and you know that you sing in the shower. You sound really good when you sing in the shower. But basically, it's a beginner course that'll just take you through the foundations of music. We'll teach you how to read. We'll teach you how to use your voice, how to cultivate, and how to serenade, and all the different type of things. But basically, if you're interested, it's just a 9 weeks course. You can kind of come out, try it out, see if you like it. We just asking that you just join us, and we'll teach you the rest. It's just like an instrument. If you play guitar, if you play drums, whatever, you have to learn it. So that's what our job is to do, is to teach you how to use your instrument, which is your voice. So.
And for those who are not singing in the shower, maybe you're blurting out, along with Bruno Mars in your car in the afternoon, right? Treasure, that is. We're looking for those people as well. So he said people who are singing in the shower, but he meant everybody who just is interested in possibly being a part of choir. And let me say this as well, because sometimes we don't always talk about this, but is a very big difference in singing solo and singing in a group. It can be a lot of fun to sing in a group. The pressure is not near as bad because you are in an ensemble singing. People can't pick your voice out. Mr. McDowell will teach you the fundamentals of singing in a group and how to control your dynamics. Big word of the day, dynamics. That's loud or soft. He will teach you all of that stuff and teach you the basics of reading music, which is also a really phenomenal skill. Now, let me go. I'm gonna go ahead and go off script for just a second too. I'm gonna try to hit this home. Colleges are willing to give you money, really good money, for being in choir. And you do not have, they're not looking, they don't go through like this list and say, okay, how long was Bob in high school choir, middle school choir for? You could have been in choir for a semester or two, and if Mr. McDowell says this kid's really good, he'll work hard, he will be a good person for your program, they'll give you a scholarship. It is nothing like trying to compete for some of the other scholarships that you students are used to having to compete for. Yep. The same goes for band and the other arts as well. They are looking for students to fill up those choirs in colleges, and there are a lot of colleges out there that have big choirs, and they really want their choirs to be even bigger. I don't want to be over dramatic about it, but like they are literally looking for many students. And guys, for whatever reason, there's always more females who want to be a part of choir than there are males. So your odds are very good. They are very, very good for getting in as far as college. And choir is a bunch of fun. I was in the choir program in high school as well. And I'm assuming you were?
Yes, most definitely.
All right, so if you are interested in being in choir, guys, we're specifically looking for our guys right now. The class is open and available. If you are interested, where do they need to go to find you?
Come see me in the choir room. I'll be here second block, third block, and then I'll be in A1, fourth block. So just come by, talk to me, and we'll get you signed up.
And for those of you who are confused about where the choir room is, we're going to show you. So there you have it. We're down here. If you want to be a part of the choir, come talk to Mr. McDowell.
Pronto.
This week's feature vocabulary words are devoid, differentiate, and diffuse. Devoid, entirely lacking or free from. Differentiate, recognize or ascertain what makes something or someone different. Diffuse, spread out over a large area.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, there's a lot of important information we need you to know. Seniors, it is now time to start sending us pictures for your senior video. You can send pictures and videos to our email account, hornlaketv@gmail.com. FCS meets every Wednesday morning in the cafeteria at 7 a.m. We invite all students who are interested to come join. FCA is every Tuesday in the basketball gym at the start of 4th block. All 3rd and 4th block athletes, 4th block band, and 4th block JROTC are invited. We wanted to end the day with the student performance we recorded back before Christmas break. Here's Shiloh Moore with a piano performance of Mary Did You Know? That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.